Peter, a disappointing result, but probably some positive for you to take from that performance tonight?
Absolutely. I mean, I thought up to be conceded a goal, I thought we played very well. Created chances, moved the ball really, really well, and attacked, and we always looked a threat. But I was really, as I say, really confident play we had. I was only disappointed when we conceded a goal. We sort of lacked a little bit of belief for a little period after that, and they're the moments, that everything doesn't go out the window because you've conceded a goal. I'm desperately disappointed the goal we conceded because we should have cleared the area. You can't stay in as far as that because you're just inviting trouble, and we've done that on Saturday as well. So there's a lot of things we have to work on, but yet again, their commitment and their attitude to try and do the right things and play the right way, and as I say, represent each other and fight for each other on the pitch was fantastic. And as I say, we're going in the right direction. I can see it. That's maybe a month now. I can see it all the time. We're getting better and better. There's a better understanding, not just for the guys that start, the guys that come on understand what's been asked of them. So they change the system. They're understanding it, and that's a great credit to them because for me it's easy on a blackboard showing them. The boys have got to go out and try and play it. And as I say to a man, they're trying to do their best. And to say we're disappointed in parts of it, of course, but a big part of it I'm very, very pleased with.
You mentioned you were frustrated with the goal not being able to clear the lines. It's probably even more frustrating the fact that in the run-up to that was probably our best spell the first half. We'd really started to get and control the game against a top side. You mentioned there you're seeing what you want them to do, and I'm sure the fans at home will see that as well. You can see them in terms of being comfortable in the ball in the middle of the park. It's all impressive from especially young lads like Paul Allen.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, Dunfermline fans, like everybody else, for 18 months it's been torture. Nobody willing to see their football club. So when they come back, we want to be entertaining them because they've worked so hard for their money, they've had to give up so much sacrifice during this period. It's been hellish for everybody. So when they come in that door, I want them to go away on a Saturday night, as I say, with a smile on their face, knowing that we've won a game of football, because it's important we win. I don't want to be a nice team that don't win. I want to be a good team that wins, plays well. People go and say, well, I like watching them, but I love the way they win games of football. And that's what we're trying to do. I'd love to go to the Dunfermline Blacks to the Premiership next year. That's our aim. To do that, you have to have good players, and I see a lot of good young players here. I see the two wing backs today giving so much energy and commitment to try and get up and down the pitch for the full 94 minutes, 95 minutes. And you need that commitment. You see the strikers run themselves into the ground. You see the defenders working hard to defend their box. And that's what it takes to win leagues, But that's what we owe to the supporters. This is a badge we're representing, and we've got to give them everything. But as I say, along with that, play with a style and a commitment. And as I say, hopefully we get a few more bodies in. People will see that's what we're trying to do. And hopefully we can turn the disappointment tonight into victories, because yes, we played a lot of good stuff tonight, but we've lost the game and nobody likes losing.
Absolutely. You mentioned the fans there. Obviously, set to have 1,000 back at East End Park on Saturday. That's going to make a massive difference. Just moments in games where maybe your back's against the wall, having that backing, it'll be huge for you and the players.
Absolutely, and it's all we're looking forward to. I played there, as I said to you before, I played there many times, and it was fantastic atmosphere we used to have. But we have to do that. We have to bring the people back through the door. When they come through the door, they come and see a team that represents them very well. They're committed, these boys. They've got talent. Now we have to get the talent out and give them that authority and that braveness to play and trust each other, because I think the biggest thing I keep saying to them, you've got to trust each other. Give people a ball under pressure, take it under pressure, and I think you can see that. We'll make mistakes, of course we will. That's part of football. You'll make mistakes and you can't dominate everything, but simple basics. I say the goal was a basic for me, because you have to clear your box. So these things we have to get better at, because if you don't, you will get punished no matter what sort of team you're playing against. But as I say, a lot of positive stuff. But as you say, the fantastic thing is we're getting the supporters back in, and we're all looking forward to that. And it's a great opportunity for, obviously, myself, a football club this size, seeing the supporters coming back through there, and hopefully I represent them in the right way, and hopefully they get a team that represents them in the right way.
Just the final two games of the group, looking to get maximum points and give ourselves every chance. I suppose that's the aim there in terms of the group.
Yes, that was a disappointing thing on Saturday, because you win the game on Saturday and you look at the table and St Mirren are above you and have not played a game because of the goal difference, and that was disappointing for us. But as I say, we know that we've probably shot ourselves in the foot tonight. We could have got more out of the game, and listen, I think to great credit to the players, you even see late in the game, we've had two great chances for the set plays late on in the game, and it shows you they never gave up. And that's the one thing that I say to them, the game lasts 94, 95 minutes, and you never stop, you give everything, because you never know what's going to go into you, whether that's defending, whether that's attacking. And I think the Dunfermline fans will love that commitment for their players, and we have to add that quality to it as well, and obviously hopefully win games of football, so when they go back their Saturday night they can enjoy their beer or their glass of wine or whatever, and that's the game we're in entertaining. Hopefully they get a team that does that, entertains and wins.